Welcome back everybody. This is a follow-up to my desktop review of the Tech Bike Parts headlight brackets. This is an install video, but I will also be highlighting a few issues with the brackets and covering some further items that you are likely to need, certainly items that I used when fitting the brackets. Here I am just unplugging the factory indicator connections again. Using a little pick helps just get those unclipped. Once you've done that, you can unscrew the nut on the back of the indicators, as I'm doing here. I think it's about a 19mm wrench that you need for those, and then they will just slide out and pull. They're both independently plugged, so they'll come off separately out of the way. Make sure if you obviously these indicators won't go back on the supplied on the new Tech brackets, but make sure you keep hold of your indicators and mainly the electrical plugs that go on the back end, so you can use those for new indicators. And I will have a follow-up video showing some new indicators for the front. So here I'm showing one of the issues with the brackets. You'll see the hole where they mount to the headlight is about 11.5mm, but the bolt that fits your headlight is an M8, so therefore you'll see it is sloppy, and so I ended up fabricating these plastic spacers, which are an M8 fitment, and then had to fabricate cut them down on the outside to fit perfectly, and I used my pillar drill as a bit of a lathe to work those down. So I think I made a decent job of those, and it's helped make everything nice and tight when fitted. So here, just undoing the factory brackets, pretty simple once your headlight's out the way. Now just release your top clamp. You've got bolt on either side on your fork stanchions, and then obviously in the centre on your steerer tube, and then there's enough room in all your cables and stuff just to lift those off. You might just need a little tap just to help them on the way. Cover your tank up just in case, so you don't cover it in any undue scratches, and also having a helper like I have here, just hold them up whilst you mess around with the fork stanchions and the brackets. Once you've removed the factory brackets, just take the opportunity to clean up the fork stanchions as I'm doing here. Make everything nice and shiny, ready for fitment of your new brackets. So I put them together prior to fitting them on the bike, and I'm just trying them on here to see which orientation I like them in. You'll see the cutout, triangular cutout on the brackets, and I just wanted to see which way up I preferred those, and whether there was any difference in terms of how high they mounted the headlight, whether one pointed up more than the other. They don't, but I just chose which orientation I preferred, and then slotted them back on. They fit absolutely perfectly on the fork stanchions, very well made, absolutely spot on, and I only need a few turns of those nuts to clamp them down nice and tight. So once they're on, you can slip your top clamp back onto your fork stanchions and tighten everything up. You can get your torque specs in on one of my earlier videos where I fitted the fork gaiters, and they do match the owner's manual I've since acquired, or workshop manual I should say. So that's that slotted back on. Just tighten everything up before I forget. Once that's all tight, you can get your headlight loosely mounted. I also found here that I needed some additional spacers, so I fitted a 10mm spacer either side of the headlight just to make it nice and square. Otherwise I found that the brackets would have been pointing in a little bit, and it didn't matter which way round. You can swap the plates, the side plates around, they are offset, but even if the most offset wasn't quite enough, and they don't look as good if you do spin them round. So I fitted these 10mm spacers, which are fine, some alloy spacers that I had. Here I am just using calipers to get the height, as I can match that up at either side and get them nice and level. So I've also fitted Allen head bolt rather than the factory hex bolt that holds the headlight on, as you can see just by my hands there. Not got any indicators fitted now, or at least in this video. I've since fitted some, and I've done another video on those, and I've already done a video regarding the back indicators, which you may have already seen, but just hang fire and you'll see what I did with the front one. So there'll be another video coming on that soon. Here just popping everything back together, headlight back in place, and happy with the install. Looks really good, a lot cleaner, and just helps darken everything up. So just a few shots here just showing detailed view how they've ended up and what they look like fitted, and like I say, much cleaner, and I'm very happy with the look of those. I've also added some smooth nuts to my rear tail light, and I'll just include a clip of that in a second, which match the same ones like you see on the instrument cluster here in this picture. So same as those, fitted to my back tail light, and it's just again a little extra something just to tidy up the back end clip coming now. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope this just added a bit more information for people, and don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up, and please comment. Thanks for watching.